Money. Teens want more of it, and parents might not always feel comfortable talking about it. And sometimes you may even find discussing money to be completely, utterly boring. But even if the idea of financial management doesn't exactly capture your imagination, learning about it is to your advantage. Becoming familiar with basic finances will help you manage money wisely, so you can have more of it for yourself down the road. And the sooner you start, the sooner you can develop good money habits. In fact, whether you know it or not, chances are that you've developed some already. By simply observing how adults spend, save, and talk about finances, even kids can begin forming money habits at a young age. And some research even argues that children develop basic money habits by the time they turn 7 years old. So, what about you? Maybe you grew up in a home where credit card debt was the norm, or maybe you were taught to squirrel away every penny without ever spending anything on yourself. Regardless of what you've learned about money in the past, your future financial decisions don't have to mirror anyone else's, whether they're your parent or guardian, a friend, or someone you look up to. And habits that may be ingrained in you now can change, for better or for worse. Throughout your life, you may not always be able to control how much money you do or don't have. But still, your personal relationship with money is ultimately up to you. With that said, there are some basic concepts you can start practicing now to set up a healthy foundation with money. And one of those concepts is budgeting. We know, budgeting isn't exactly the most exciting conversation starter. And thinking about it may even make you want to pull your hair out. But there's no reason to panic. Once you know the steps to creating a budget, it gets easier. Plus, it's okay to make your budget flexible so you can make changes to it if you need to. Think of it this way. A budget is a part of forming your own relationship with your money. Knowing how much you have, where it comes from, and how to use it effectively. And remember, the goal of a budget is to help you, so you can make sure your money is getting where it needs to go and have enough to spend on yourself afterward. Who doesn't want that? So, let's get started. Watch our next video to learn how to make a customized budget and become your own personal financial expert.